It's that time of the year again. Welcome, everyone, to WeatherGod's Wisdom. I know you guys missed me so much. Last time I posted, I think, was about 3 months ago. So, alright, we are back, and it is severe weather season has kicked off. We had a tornado run through Nashville, Tennessee last night. My thoughts and prayers are with all those people that live there. Because 22 people have died, and there was a lot of destruction in downtown Nashville. So, today we'll be looking at this cutoff low that is currently, let me put this into motion here. This cutoff low that is sitting over Mexico, northwestern Mexico right now, and has been giving us cloud cover all day across the southeast and most of Texas. So we're going to be looking at that. It's already starting to fire up some storms up in here, but right now we're going to be looking. This is the Dallas-Fort Worth storm timing. So as you can see here, it's pretty self-explanatory. They do a really good job of explaining stuff. I love the DFW guys. So early tonight, it's just going to be raining, just a little bit, just kind of showers throughout the area. I'm going to go back, so mainly like just kind of scattered showers in this area. You can already see on the Fort Worth radar right here that there's just scattered showers in these areas. It's not really much. We're not Waco, DFW. Most of the stuff is staying away from us right now. But as we get later into the evening, stuff is going to pick up, and really in the overnight hours we're going to have a lot of severe weather. And yeah, we're watching this warm front that's coming up, and so we're just going to get into this forecast right now. Okay, so you can see the initial buildup. You have the storms running along the warm front, which warm front is ahead of these storms right here. So we actually could have some storms roll through Austin in the next couple of hours. And then we're going to have this kind of complex of storms that is going to roll through here. And I'll put this into motion a little more. You see these storms become severe as well. But anything that develops north of Waco really is probably not going to be that bad. But most of the central third of the Texas, right here, this heart of Texas, that a lot of this stuff is going to be severe, and we're in for a long night. And this goes into the morning, really. This is probably not going to exit the area until like probably 12 tomorrow. So we've got a lot of stuff to get through, and this is going to be not just a lot of severe weather, but this is also a lot of rain here. So we've got the primary threat, of course, is wind, because we never get anything else in Central Texas, really. There's a low tornado threat at the beginning of the threat right here when it's hour 7. This is probably this is the beginning of the whole thing, so you can have these supercells that develop here that are very strong, and they'll just roll through, and then they will transition into a wind threat as they get away from the warm front, because they will actually outrace the warm front, and then they, as the cold front advances right in here with the cutoff low approaching in Big Bend region, you have this line that's trying to develop here, and so the warm front is trailing behind these, and then you have the line that's coming in, and then that will actually intensify as it reaches the eastern part because there's more moisture in this area. And what is fueling the rising air that is going to be happening is the kind of forked wind pattern that's in here. That's in the 500 millibar level. So the mid levels are going to be kind of divergent, and so that allows for rising air to happen because you don't have like this kind of compressed feeling to the air, so the air is very loose. And so that is for, oh god, I didn't know I could do that. Oh, that's so cool. So yeah, we have like two jets in here, one right here and one right here. The reason that that's not super favorable for severe weather is because of the cap that is over us right now, and that's going to remain there. Also, just not enough forcing to get this really going. So I think that's it for today. We're going to cover briefly the future forecast. So this is the 500 millibar vorticity. I'll come up with a video tomorrow discussing the severe threat that is further to the east of us in here in the Dixie Alley. But you have the very strong cutoff low, kind of like intersecting with the upper level jet that's up here, and then you have the subtropical jet that this is riding, and then so it passes through, and then it kind of just dies in here. It's still there, but it's not that much of a feature anymore. And then yeah, it kind of just merges with the Alberta Clipper that's coming down here, and I mean that's really the end of the severe threat. Once it gets over here, it's not as much, but it's still there, so that's why the SPC has issued a slight risk for all 3 days of the severe outlook. So we'll have to watch that. But other than that, I really don't have much to cover because I don't have the data that I need in order to, get this this forecast and a 2-3 day forecast on the road. But we'll just have to see. Anyway, I'll see you guys around tomorrow probably, and we'll be covering more severe weather. And it's good to be back. See you guys.